The wise warrior avoids the battle. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Attack him where he is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Wheels of justice grind slow but grind fine. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Move not unless you see an advantage. Use not your troops unless there is something to be gained. Fight not unless the position is critical. He will win who prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. Never venture, never win. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms, or fights not at all. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Every battle is won before it's ever fought. Disorder came from order. Fear came from courage. Weakness came from strength. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will everywhere be weak. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Be where your enemy is not. You have to believe in yourself. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to your will. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. If his forces are united, separate them. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. But a kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. To fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. If your opponent is of choleric temper, seek to irritate him. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Knowing the enemy enables you to take the offensive. Knowing yourself enables you to stand on the defensive. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. It is only the enlightened ruler and the wise general who will use the highest intelligence of the army for the purposes of spying, and thereby they achieve great results. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. Conform to the enemy's tactics until a favorable opportunity offers. Then come forth and engage in a battle that shall prove decisive. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This will diminish his enthusiasm. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.